Hi guys, welcome. Okay, so I'm going to be starting Mass Effect 2's FemShep playthrough now. I recently completed the number 1 as a... Well, I basically made all good choices, but as a renegade, so it might say that I did a Paragon playthrough. Let me just have a look. So I think it would be this one. So yeah, it might say I've done like a Paragon playthrough, but I really didn't. As you can see here, rank, yeah, oh, engineer, yes, that's the right one. Yeah, it says I followed Paragon path, but that's only because I saved Rex. Caden obviously had to die. I saved the council and I gave Anderson the seat. So basically it said, oh, well, you did a Paragon playthrough then, did you? But really, if you actually watch my playthrough, or if you've watched my playthrough, you know, whenever it came up, you know, I basically chose Renegade options of stuff. So, you know, it'd be interesting to see how they think that I've changed, though, because of the fact that I'm going to be continuing doing Renegade in this, you know, it'd be interesting to see. Just sort of like, oh, you want to keep him exactly the same, bringing him back. So, you know, just like, yeah, but did you? Because before we were saying she was Paragon. Now we're saying she's a Renegade. What's that? That's not the same, is it?
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But
I'm
she's
loving
just one
the,
woman.
like,
If we lose Shepard,
just
humanity might well
differences in the
follow.
way that they're talking. If you actually do it, like,
See
compared to
that
the
we don't lose her.
male Shep version, I can actually like hear the difference in the way they're saying all this stuff. Oh, by the way, I will be making obviously the good choice, but in a renegade way in this one as well. So like at the end where we've got the collector base, I will be destroying the base and then basically just telling the loose man to go fuck himself. You know, so basically I'm doing, you know, good things, but in a renegade way. You'll see if you watch my first one, or you watch this one, you'll see what I mean. But no, I mean, even in Mass Effect 1, I could tell at sometimes where, obviously they've had to change where they're saying him or her kind of thing. They've obviously had to do multiple recordings for it. And you could just tell, like, the slight differences in the way they talk.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth.
Nope.
Brace for evasive maneuvers!
It's the collectors.
Presley!
Like I said, it'll be interesting doing a engineer playthrough. I've never actually done an engineer playthrough before.
Somebody get that fire out!
I mean, I know I've done soldier, infiltrator, and sentinel, but never engineer or vanguard. I think is the other one I haven't picked. Is there another one other than that? I don't think so. Adept. I haven't done adept either. That's it. Yeah, no. So there's like 3 I've done, 3 I haven't. So.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? Ah! I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. To the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
I love it. Yes, I will.
Shepard,
Even if it kills me.
get the hell out of here!
By the way, I romanced Liara in the first one. Now, do obviously I can continue that in the Shadow Broker and then get her in number 3, but if anyone's got any recommendations or like who I should romance in this one, or if I should, go with someone else. I mean, I really like Tally and Garrus getting together at the end of Mass Effect 3, so I really don't, fancy... If I did get with Garrus in this one, I'd have to say number 3, just be like, no, sorry. Some people have said to me, well, do with Thane, because obviously Thane dies in the next one anyway, so I could romance him, and then obviously by the time he dies in number 3, I can be with Liara again. Just little things like that, if anyone's got any suggestions. Obviously I'm a renegade, so but I like to be loyal to people, so I might just stick with Liara, to be honest. Definitely not doing Jacob.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Ah, always so beautiful. It's a shame about the ship. Although I do like the next one better. I've actually got a canvas wall painting on my wall for it. Come on, Joker, 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 here we are.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack. Ah, watch the arm.
Oh no! I remember reading a thing once where basically Joker can still hear like all the things that's going on in Shepard's helmet, so literally when he's in his escape pod he's listening to Shepard die on his/her way down. So at the minute with all the breathing and stuff, this is what Joker's hearing as he's like in the escape shuttle. So that's really dark, really, come on. I've got to admit, when I started playing Mass Effect, I didn't really like Mass Effect 1 that much, and Mass Effect 2 is the one that really got me into it. Obviously, I had to go back to play Mass Effect 1 to actually like make all my choices count and stuff, and eventually I was like, actually, do you know what, this is actually really good. Would like to review it. So I'm not going to do the interactive comment, because obviously if you want to see what I've done, you can go back and watch my playthrough, or you saw what, my major choices anyway, so won't do that, sorry. Like in this one, I won't be like asking everyone every single bloody question. I'll investigate like I did on my Paragon playthrough, because some of it really just doesn't matter.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
There's only so many times you can, investigate and ask them something. You're like, yeah, but I already know the answer to this. Not actually sure what powers engineers have in this one either. That'd be interesting. Yeah, no, actually, it's where it tells us, doesn't it? Before we, because we got to like select a class again, haven't we? There we go. So I can import my. Do you know what? They've got rid of the scars that I gave her, and you can't re-add them. I know this is like a thing. It's just sort of like it's really annoying. I could do like a new custom appearance, or I could accept my default imported one. Although I really wish they'd like allow you to customize your imported one. Like maybe I wanted like to give her a different hairstyle. What's the hairstyles in this like? Oh no, actually, I'm alright. Well, I suppose I might as well, you know, accept my imported one, shouldn't I? You know, just to keep it going. Well, actually, do you know what? I'm gonna reset because I didn't like having that bloody lipstick colour on it. It was like really annoying, wasn't it? Where's my hairstyle? Over there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Red hair, red. Oh, is that actually that looks quite good. Let's have a look what I was gonna get. Silver, reddy, pink, purple. Okay. Well, I did red before, so like dark red. A lighter red, a little bit lighter red, brown colour. I can change your eyebrows, okay. Oh, I'm terrible with eyebrows. There's no eyebrows. Yeah, okay, do that, that's fine. Gonna put them like same red colour. Does that work or? Actually, no, I'll do them like a dark colour, like she's dyed her hair, maybe? Nah, let's do it the same colour as the thing, like, okay, there we go. Makeup, eyeshadow colour, does she got eyeshadow on or something? Do a bit of a red one, yeah. Everything else is pretty much the same there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, actually, eye colour, eyes were like red before, weren't they? Iris colour. Yeah, red colour. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Anything else? No, it's pretty much the same, isn't it? After that, yeah, got rid of the thing. I really don't like the fact that they got rid of the scars. Like, I know from when you like revive you get those scars, and if you don't heal it up, they go all red and your eyes glow like real red and that kind of stuff. What doing Renegade, but I really liked, you know, being able to add that in as like touches for your character. Like mine, I did it as a thing. She was Earthborn, so you know she grew up on the streets, quite rough and all this kind of stuff. I like that as like a thing. I love on here as well, look, you can change your class. It's just sort of like, oh, we want to bring her back exactly as she was, except for the fact that, you know, you give her a completely new class. Let me just have a look at the other ones as well. So, what powers do the other ones get? So, Vanguard I never did. Do you want Biotic Charge, Pull, Shockwave, okay, Adept, what about you? Singularity, Warp, Throw, Pull, Shockwave, all quite good actually. Engineer, that would be one thing, wouldn't it? Like going from an engineer then to bring her back as an Adept. You just sort of like, how the hell does that work? Okay, engineers can spawn on combat drones, harass enemies, or force them out of entrance. Okay, so I've got a combat drone. I like Overload. I like Incinerate. AR hacking probably won't do much. Cryoblast. Engineers are tech specialists, the only class able to employ combat drones on the battlefield. Engineers are the most effective class at blasting through enemy defences and disabling opponents. Well, I can believe that with both Overload and Incinerate, because you know they're quite powerful for things. I always wanted to Incinerate because Mordins is like so useful in this game. So yeah, I'll continue with my engineer one anyway, because I usually choose Sentinel. It's not got a ammo type or anything like that, so what could I get? But I don't have a shield boost thing either. Let's see, what could I get? Oh, I think energy drain. I think that like restores your shield as well, doesn't it? Or I could get a warp ammo again. Although I could easily just get, you know, one of the squad mates to all have the shared ammo type thing they have. So I'm just going to quickly look up if energy drain actually restores your shields. Restore from, so you can divert power from opponent shields or from synthetic enemies to restore the user's shields. Yeah, right, I like that. I like that as an idea, you know. Just like drain the energy, and obviously it also matches the engineer profile, doesn't it? Let's go with that. So yeah, Jamie Shepherd, Earthborn, Will Hero, Engineer with, yeah, energy drain. Yeah, I like that. Okay.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
This is actually the one game, well, 1 and 2, Mass Effect 2 and 3 are ones that I haven't, you know, completed as FemShep. Oh, I thought the eyeshadow was more red. Oh well. Why do my eyes look pink? I thought maybe it's just the lighting. Whatever. And now they look red. Oh yeah, it must be just lighting and stuff, I think.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. Time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Okay, right, let's first of all, yeah, some overload, get myself some incinerate, and also on this, because this is actually quite useful. Okay. So I'm going to set energy drain. Oh, can I not map that to Y? Usually you can map that. Okay, so RB and LB. Okay, that's fine.
Pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
I swear you're able to change that as an option. To put that as Y. Maybe that's in Mass Effect 3. You can't do it in this one because that could be quite a useful one to have. Oh well.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mech. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Mechs against an engineer. Good luck.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Ah, people are dying.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs
Okay,
distracted
okay.
for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security officer's body. Here come the mechs. Use. Take the elevator down 1 floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
What the hell? I don't know why that stopped me. I was running.
Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position. Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are.
I swear in the original Mass Effect 2 that was actually one where you had to do an actual hack.
We've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Hi. Can't.
I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she
Hostile! You're...
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Look, pal. I don't know where I am or how I got here. Plus, my head feels like an overripe melon ready to split open. How about you fill me in a little?
Damn. Yeah, I forgot this is all new to you. Sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
Okay, so we can upgrade Jacob now. I always do this before we get to Wilson, because then you can't actually upgrade him from then.
Sensors activated.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mech.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can. Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B!
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality.
Yeah, see.
If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Yeah, you could go from doing like a pure paragon to a pure renegade
Shepard,
if you wanted to.
down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to...
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance, before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
You must have some reason for bringing me back. Tell me what's going on.
All gotta come from the boss, Shepard. As soon as we're safe.
They've seen us.
Engaged. Requesting assistance.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Yeah, you keep pressing A or X, whichever, depending on what console you're on. Sometimes you can get it twice. Really useful for gaining credits. I've never had it happen 3 times though. I've heard it can happen, but I've never had it happen.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go,
No,
Commander?
let's go.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Pretty much any of the investigation things there don't really tell you anything at all, other than everyone else is probably dead, and you were brought back to life.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
I don't know why you sound so surprised when you asked 2 years, because Jacob already told you.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
No way I was gonna let those slaver bastards send me running.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I don't think we'll have anything to change into, except for, yeah, the different helmets. See, some of these are quite good, yet at the same time, they don't turn off during conversation, so I never want to have like a full helmet on. Otherwise, you know, see 5 weapon damage, yeah, that'd be great, except for the fact you can't see my bloody face the entire time. So look, tint 1. Yeah, let's give her like a dark red. That's a bit dark. Yeah, actually the dark red, why not? Dark red and not blue. Black. Yeah, screw it, we'll give her like a black one, yeah. Pattern. Yeah, I like that. Let's go with that. Casual appearance. Let's have a look what we can give her. Put her in a dress, a hoodie. Yeah, screw it, give her a dress, why not? Bring out her feminine charm, shall we?
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier, and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
For the record, I'm not going to work for Cerberus, they're going to work for me. Okay, don't want to upgrade anything here. Actually, I'll wait and do my tech mastery one, I think. First, get that up quite high if I can do.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me.
My motivations?
I believe in what Cerberus stands for.
My motivation is to destroy the
Only time will tell
Reapers.
if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
No.
You're part of Cerberus. I'll be keeping an eye on you too.
Fair enough. I can't expect you to trust me just because I ask you. I'll just have to earn that trust.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, level up, score points. Yeah, Shepard survived, Shepard's back. Yeah, import bonuses. Yeah, so 4,000 experience, start level 5, load of credits, load of minerals, Paragon and Renegade, or plus 190. And for complete Mass Effect 2 before, 25% bonus experience on all missions. Retain all heavy weapons from previous playthroughs. Yeah, I don't think I actually do. Okay, 2,000 credits and 5,000 on each of those. That's good. And grenade launcher.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
Let's have a look. Squad, so give Miranda some of that. I'll leave off so I can get her to number 4 on there. And he can't get anything at the minute. Okay.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
These mechs are a bit tougher than the other ones.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Let's try and get it again if we can. Come on. No, I'd never really get that one to go again. It's possible there's only like certain ones you can do.
System sabotage. Allied force casualty.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with
Sully!
Cerberus operatives.
So good to see you again.
Weapons down. Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Now, weirdly, this is Prove It's Really Me only appears when you do the loyalty mission for in Mass Effect 1. So you can say, look, I'll prove it's really me, obviously, but I'm going to do that one just because, you know, I think it's better than don't point those guns at me. But obviously because we're friends.
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should
I
ask.
did it to help humanity.
I know Cerberus has a bad past, but they're the only group investigating these missing colonies. The Council turned its back on humanity. I haven't.
Tali, you aren't seriously considering trusting Cerberus?
No, I'm trusting Shepard. And besides, we could use the help. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
I'm going to say we need to team up.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
I'm just going to save it here just because sometimes the next area can glitch.
Squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
We've been spotted. 0 contacts.
Yeah, next bit through here with the drone, sometimes it can glitch out. And you have to reload and go back.
Overload on 'em.
Yes! One left. Enemy down. There we go.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Enemy down.
Target down! Target down!
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload will take out their shields.
Assessment requested. Powering weapons.
About to get hot.
Okay, let's see if we can get this one down. Come on. Ah. It's another one I can never really get to do it twice.
This is valuable.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Mechs will protect. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
I thought the collectors kept to themselves.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We finally find a witness, and he's so off his nut he can't even tell us what he saw.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he
still
needs
a
medical
good thing.
care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
The data from his Omnitool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives.
They work for the
Generally,
Reapers.
they
Why else you
seek
need
out
to know?
species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
The Collectors are definitely a human enemy. But how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign. The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
No, he's not one of the best. He is the best.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, records sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
I really want in the new Mass Effect game that's going to come up. I'm saying I really want us to at least, even if we don't get the Normandy as our ship, at least find it somewhere. Like, I don't know, it's big crash somewhere, or you know, put away in a museum, something. You know.
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
We need to get some data or something for the original Normandy. Well, this Normandy had, and you know. We find it somewhere like all tangled up in vines, and we get in there and Edie's voice comes out, you know, it's like she's still alive, she's in there. How great would that be? Come on, for the new one.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
I want to go, this could come in handy. I don't want to be like all against AI, so I'm going to get this could come in handy.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy's system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship?
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
I get the feeling Miranda really doesn't like me. Okay, yeah, galaxy map, private terminal, armory, elevator, captain's quarters, tech lab, which we can't use until we get Morden. Let's go and see Joker first. I know he wants to see us.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
I still love the way his arms are like floating above the chair rest, the armrest, by the way.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Adapt.
I don't have time to babysit you, Joker. Find a way to deal with it.
Yeah, reasoning with the intercom is not my strong point.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Now, I'm not actually going to speak to Edie yet, because she can't actually tell us much until Joker, like, unshackles her restrictions and stuff. So pretty much there's no point in
Minor
just
spike in the primary core, compensating.
Oh, okay. Never had that before. So yeah, no, there's no point in, like, talking to her now, because she'll tell you, like, a little bit of information, but
you know what pisses
not
me
a lot.
Off? Calling this the cockpit. Alliance ships have bridges. Asari have cockpits. Oh wait, no they don't.
Oh God, actually I've never heard these before. I'm going to stand here for a minute just to see what else he comes up with. Come up with anything? Come on, Joker.
I was thinking of installing some lava lamps, maybe Christmas lights for ambience. What do you think?
Love it. Do it immediately. Yeah, I'll approve the requisitions. Cerberus can spring for it, right? Lava lamps all over here. Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it.
It takes skill to make a ship bank in a vacuum. Don't think it doesn't.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I've never had to do it personally. But yeah, no, I'm not going to speak to Edie yet. So let's just see. Can anything else? No? Yes? No? No? Anything? Okay.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Yeah, bringing you it was a risky assignment.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
If you follow orders and keep to yourself, we'll have no problems.
Fair enough, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
If I just like shut off all communication with him for like the rest of the trip.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Can I
I'm
talk
more
to him at
interested
all?
in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not
Okay.
big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
I'm assuming not, but you know, I'll have to be more careful with the options I pick. So I can give her like her other appearance, although I kind of like her normal appearance to be honest. Anderson, basically tell him to come by. Deal struck with Zaid Masani. Firewalker project, yeah, basically just a load of missions we got to do. Normandy's crash site, yeah. Recon hood, yeah, which I'm never going to wear. Overlord, yeah, we'll do that later. Art projector is a heavy weapon, it's good against Geth and synthetics. Kasumi, another squad mate, and basically people saying, look, here you go, here's some of your money back, but not all of it. Kelly!
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I should really say, I don't, okay, the pleasure's
Glad
mine.
to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Don't want to just alienate them for absolutely nothing. Okay, so...
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I didn't hear an officer on deck. I run this ship military. You two think this is all a joke?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, no, ma'am.
Won't happen again, ma'am.
At ease. Who are you?
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of
I really think it'd have been good if they had like special dialogue options here for like your different classes. Like obviously I'm an engineer, I would know all about tech stuff. So you could just be like, oh engineer, oh well if you do this, this would fix it. So you don't have to go and buy anything.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
They did that in Dragon Age, I think, where like, you know, if you're a mage, you can go, oh, well, I'm a mage, so I can pick this option. Or I'm an elf, I can pick this
In the
option.
Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
How'd you end up with Cerberus, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
So how'd you get an offer to join Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit.
They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership.
Yeah, I'm not
We
surprised.
need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
Carry on.
Will do,
Yeah, at the
Commander.
minute, I can kind of see
I'm
that.
amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
Seriously, like the NPCs, just all their like little conversations like that. If you listen to the mail share, the way you go, I told you she would, I told you he would. The difference in them is really like getting to be just sort of like, you know, it's quite good. I quite like it.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Yep.
Exactly. It's most important.
Actually, I think
that
it
she
gets
have
hit.
her
I'm pretty
first
sure it
birthday.
does.
That's why I'm here.
His family gets out beforehand, though. Don't worry. Let's go and see Dr. Chuckwas. Chuckwas. Hi.
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Thanks.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Cerberus ice
Yeah, I'll get
brandy
you
that
another.
I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you.
Good. All of
A
you
mission
should.
that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day.
Ah, thanks.
Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions?
No.
Good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Nothing from
I
him
won't
really.
take any more of your time.
Funny
Back to work.
crack joke about him being both the janitor and the cook, but you know.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
None of that stuff.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
I
terminal.
bet I haven't. No, I haven't. Why are you lying to me, Kelly? Stop fucking lying to me! Anyway. Let's just see. Fuel. Got no fuel to start with. That's a great start. So many probes. Alright, let's gonna go to the Normandy crash site. I'm actually gonna hold off on like scanning a lot of planets and stuff.
Anomaly detected.
Especially until we get like Miranda's upgrade for the ship. I mean, this one maybe I'll do because I'm already here.
In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. I have found something.
But yeah, no, a lot of the time it's a lot better once you've got the upgrades, a lot easier. And I'll probably like do a lot of the scanning stuff. Not when I'm like live streaming or recording or anything, because I don't think anyone really wants to watch me do this. I think I did that on my Paragon one, where I just basically did it, you know, when I had some time.
Probe launched.
Or maybe I'm wrong. Please comment, you know, send me a message, just say, you know, actually I really want to watch you scan all these planets. And I will let you all watch as I scan these planets.
Probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
I must have missed some over here somewhere. It's still got a good rating. Come on. Where have I missed some? There we go.
Probe away.
There we go. Right, let's land. And all these names that appear on your board in Mass Effect 3 of like people who gave their lives during the mission. So I think if you don't actually do this mission, the board is a lot more empty. Because obviously you don't know the names of all these people that have given their lives in the original attack. If you want to make it look like, you know, you haven't gotten a lot of people killed during the war against the Reapers. It's a shame all this shit broken up. Took us to some good places. Actually, that's a lie. It took us to mainly really bad places. Oh, come on. Presley's datapad, yeah. You can read these if you want. Basically, it just says, you know, at the start of it was a bit racist against the aliens, and then, you know, he's like, actually, they're alright. Okay, last one should be in here. With Joker's cockpit, I believe. Okay, let's head to the Citadel. Actually, I did hear something. Apparently, if you go to the Citadel, it like automatically refuels. But I'm not sure if that's like Mass Effect 2 or number 3. It might be number 3 that I'm thinking of. But I've never tried it out myself, so let's go here and see what happens. It'll be interesting if it does. So all those times you pay for fuel and you don't have to. Okay, give me our tech mastery. Oh, I didn't know that actually took out for research project costs, so I get like discount. Is that only for engineer? I never realised that before. Okay, let's give her. Let's have a look. So more on squad health, I think. Nothing really good for me at the moment.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Please tell me your password, Commander
Yeah,
Shepard.
it's got the crap.
You know who I am, Kasumi. I'm not here to play games.
I heard you were hardcore, Shep, but I figured you'd be up for some intrigue. Kasumi Goto, at your service. But you apparently already knew that.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
We've got a spot set up for you on the Normandy. Make yourself at home.
Looking forward to it. Haven't done this kind of thing before. Big mission, saving the galaxy. I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
Yeah, not interested.
Unless you're stealing something from the collectors, I'm not interested.
This is part of my deal with Cerberus. Hear me out before you say no. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Okay, only this time.
We'll see what we can do. No guarantees.
Sure. But I bet you're dying to see what it's like to come along on a heist with me.
Oh, totally, yeah.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Okay, yeah, let's request. I'll take Jacob and Kasumi. Give her a bit of an upgrade while she's in here. Okay, Master Thief. Oh, I'd rather really like to get her Overload before getting her to max there. Just for her mission. Let's go in here. Meet Anderson and stuff.
Figured they say something about our weapons.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I'm getting that everywhere.
Pain
in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just 'cause you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
And I like it that way.
Don't change it. Anonymity's useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something. I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost Spectres is
Screw
still
it, yeah,
kicking.
that's my plan.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place, put down roots.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Accuser of classism. Okay, go on then.
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap, your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
So you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What? No, I...
Hey, everyone! This discriminates against the poor.
Please, calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
Well, alright. But you still hurt my feelings.
Please, enjoy your shopping experience.
Oh, God. Well, at least this isn't my favorite store on the Citadel. Okay, let's go upstairs.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Ceren's invasion 2 years ago.
What can I do for you?
You should give me a discount.
I do a little hunting myself, you know.
That right. What sort of prey can a squishy human take down?
Geth pirates, mercenary scum.
What? Where?
The Terminus. I'm heading out again soon and I'm looking for sponsors.
Huh. I respect anyone who hunts game like that. Sure. I'll give you a discount.
Thanks for your help.
Not a problem. Bring me back a Geth's head, would you? I'd like to turn one into a desk lamp.
Okay, heavy pistol
What's
damage will do
this?
good for me. Let's have a look. Health. Spare ammo. Actually, that'd be quite useful.
This should come in handy.
Don't need either of those yet. Save a bit of money if I can do.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game.
We'll have a reporter down
It's
here.
based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun.
The people want to hear. Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
Yeah, am I supposed to know you?
Sorry, don't remember, don't care.
But the people remember you, Shepard. You're back, your news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to
disrespect
assist
the dead,
Destiny
yeah.
Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
Saving everyone only happens in vids. There will be sacrifices. Being in charge means making sure they lead to the greater objective. That's a reality shared by all soldiers, in command and on the ground. Don't you dare suggest I made that call lightly.
I didn't mean to accuse...
You're damn right you didn't. I won't have you disrespect any of those who gave their lives that day. They are heroes, all of them. They deserve better than you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Brandy for Dr. Chokwas.
Something I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wars. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demile flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very...
I have a Presidium
What do
fish.
you want?
I overheard you talking about the fish on the Presidium.
What, you mean there actually are some?
Sure, I just got one. I have it with me now.
I'll pay you for it.
What, you don't think I'm hungry? I went all the way up to the Presidium for this. Why should I give it to a random Krogan?
I'll pay you a lot for it.
All right. It's obvious you really want it. Here you go.
Weren't you saving that money for a new gun? Who cares? They wouldn't let me use it here anyway. Thank you, human. Many Krogan must have dreamed of this day, but I get to be the first. It's a damn fish. Guns are better than fish.
Oh, I love it.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're
Nah.
mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn shit.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
You have to be rich to afford your own ship. It's great to dream big, but you should aim lower.
Yeah, I know. It's just nice to think about. Flying it home by myself. Seeing my parents be proud of me. Huh. Right now, I can't even afford to get off the station.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like.
Yeah, no,
She's
what are they
definitely a
like?
vagrant.
Dick.
I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she
I'll look
ran
into
right
it.
into me.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Welcome back.
Nope.
The Zakero.
No.
Thank you for using Avina.
Don't want to talk to her.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report.
Welcome to Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah,
I get that a lot. Yeah.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I'm on a very important mission right now.
I don't doubt it. The savior of the Citadel would get nothing less.
And the problem is the damn bureaucrats. They won't get me the latest astrographic data. You can't save the galaxy with star charts from 2183, right?
2183? Why don't they just give you a slide rule and ask you to eyeball it?
Exactly. That's why I need a reliable supplier who can sell me updates at wholesale.
Wholesale? Of course, Shepard. Anything I can do to bring the fight to the Geth. You've got it. Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can
Remember
delay
these
muscle
two.
development in high-gravity environments.
We helped
What
them
if that
out in Mass
hurts
Effect
them?
1.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I bet you don't make many sales. This ward isn't exactly the Presidium. Not a big market for expensive tech here.
The Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
That's a noble goal, but maybe if you took off a few percentage points, sales would improve enough to offset the balance.
I cannot hold a sale without permission from the district manager.
How about for one special customer with a large credit account? Someone like Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel.
Oh, you're Shepard. I didn't even think... Well, you must get injured frequently on your missions.
Oh, yeah.
I could give you my employee discount if it would encourage you to make a large purchase.
That would certainly encourage me.
Please, browse our catalog.
Oh, what's this?
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Sarenus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for...
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it.
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that C-Sec guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
Okay, let's get to the Presidium.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
You said you wanted to meet with me. I didn't realize they'd be here too.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I guess I'm on my own. Again.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus system...
Yeah, screw you. I guess it's all yeah, no. Guess it's all I can ask, you know. No need to burn bridges, is there?
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
I don't need their help. I just need you to keep them off my back.
Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual. Believe me, your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
I'm here because the fate of humanity is at stake. That's what you should care about.
All you soldiers think alike. You charge headfirst into a problem with no regard for the long-term consequences.
I make the decisions around here, Udina. Your job is to clean up the mess I leave behind. Understand?
Of course, Counselor. Given the potential size of this one, I'd better get started. I'll be in my office.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Oh, I don't. Not in the slightest.
Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion.
Okay, right, is anything on here? Smash Bastia, yeah, he's the guy we met at the beginning of, well, when the first time we met the Citadel, we got his wife's body back. He's now giving free food to any Alliance soldiers. And Admiral Hackett's thanking us for getting all those dog tags back from the original crash site. And let's see, have I refueled? No. Okay, so it must be Mass Effect 3. Okay, let's do Kasumi's mission, just so I can obviously also get the better SMG gun, the Locust. It's really useful if you're playing onto a class that can only use submachine guns and pistols, you know. It's not the best submachine gun you can get in the game, in my opinion. I mean, the Tempest is okay as well. All these planets, by the way, are pretty much barren, so you might as well just select them and then leave. Don't bother scanning, there's nothing in them. There's another one over here, yeah.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hack won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
Allison Gunn.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think?
No, I go to that all the time.
You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole.
Right, boob shot right there.
KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Ms. Gunn.
Why, thank you. Miss
Hold on a
Goto.
moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem, yeah?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Allison Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
Oh, I would. Totally would.
You may pass through, Miss Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No. We've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
Don't worry about it. I can handle it from here.
That's good, because you'll have to do all the talking.
Yeah.
I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
How did you ever contain
Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna get a data pad. I got it last time during my male Paragon playthrough, and I never actually got to use it, but apparently it's quite useful for something. There's a data pad down here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so...
She sounds like a hard ass.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
He's making it too expensive to do business on Omega. Though I hear some mercs are coming together to deal with it.
Are them or these? Okay, Archangel, yeah. Garrus. Doing his stuff.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it. It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields. One sec. That should take care of the barrier. That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go. Ready when you are.
You can't be back here.
Take him down.
I have an idea. See what you can find. Got something?
The password is Perusia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped into their communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. We still need that voice sample from Hawk.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
There's always someone gunning for people like you and me.
Yes, that's true. I'm glad you understand.
Frankly, I'm surprised your security isn't tighter. It's a ballsy move opening your front door like this.
Yes, I suppose it is. Hopefully it sends the message that I don't fear anyone stupid enough to step up to me. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Let's go crack that voice scanner.
Okay, so I'm not sure if that data pad gets us in, like, here, or whether we still have to, like, jump down. Let's check.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
Never mind then.
Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
I was gonna say, is there no way to, like... Okay, right, so I think we still got to jump down. Or jump in, either way.
Down you go. How'd you like that?
Hello, little drone. It's possible that the datapad just gets rid of the two guards at the end.
Make it quick and quiet. Ha! Found a sample?
No, a credit shit.
No DNA, but looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Come on, let me get 2 of these. Come on. Ah. No point in doing the plants, because, you know, they're plants.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Someone got through on the balcony.
How the hell did they do that?
I don't know. Jumped down, shot the guards, broke the window.
Maybe we should have said I had authorization before.
Gunshots?
And maybe they let us in if we did like Chief Rose thing. Oh well. No for next time. Yeah, I think I didn't want to say I have authorization because I thought that'd be like a dead giveaway for, you know.
The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
I really need to change my armor as well. I bought some new pieces, didn't I? Okay, let's go. Nothing for either of them now, is there? No. But like I say, we'll get the Locust guns now. A lot of nice pieces down there.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice.
Yeah, I know.
This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door? Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. Wow.
Total Dragon Age reference here.
You in a dark alley.
Bloody ogre from Dragon Age, come on. Love it. Yeah, most of this stuff don't give you anything. This one does, gives you a codex.
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk. That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
No, I'm sure he won't.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die. No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
Here they come.
No shield.
Now you see me.
Burn, bitch!
Poking.
Burn the bastard!
Beautiful. Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Going silent. You see that?
Oh, do I actually have anything? Ah, so this is the thing. It's alright. So I don't have any moves that work against barriers now. That's interesting. There's always something your class doesn't have. You know, like it can't hurt. So it seems like barriers are my thing in this one. Being an engineer.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, come on, give me a second one. Yes. Okay.
There they are.
If you hit the gun on here, they all die. There you go, easy.
That got it.
Gotta admit, the only thing I'm not liking about this class is not having something that does, you know, like heal you or bring up your shields back up. Sentinel had my tech armor, I missed that.
Or something? Going silent.
Damn. Come on, Kasumi, don't die again right away.
Now you see me.
Heads up! Can't do it. Eat it.
Don't fight me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your boy Toy when he fought back.
You don't talk about Katie like that. Murderer! Watch where you're shooting!
This is valuable.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Yeah, so basically, just all of you like throw your lives away for me. Keep them busy. Like, they're not going to be able to. You're not going to be able to stop them, but you know, do what you can. Guys, the only thing I don't like about this Incinerate compared to Morden's is Morden doesn't have to like have his fly across them, so it can't be blocked. That's really useful if you like they're like hiding behind stuff. Not yet. Put that on. No, okay. Really like that to be like one of my default abilities. Be able to heal my shields quicker. So you're holding an assault rifle. Why can't I just use the assault rifle?
Incoming! Get down!
They really should have changed that for the Legendary Edition, that they could just use any of them.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Someone's coming. Look left!
Let's do it. A block shot.
Sweet!
Up ahead.
Okay, you do that, and I'll do
Going
this.
dark. Can I do that? Hostile spotted.
See? That was Morden's, it had gone straight through. They're just immediately on fire. Which one's next? You, okay.
We've got company.
Lay down your weapons.
Gunship's back and with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
Yeah, basically meaning kill everyone else, don't focus on the ship. The overload, but okay. Who's next?
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Look straight ahead.
Hostile forces have engaged. Going dark.
Who's next? None of them. Okay, that's good.
Got a clear shot. Here we go. down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Let's do it.
They're coming from the front. You see that?
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Up ahead. Nice. They're to our left. Can't do it. Taking fire. That had to hurt. Down you go.
Careful, men. What's the keeper, pretty face? Head.
Down you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, come on, Kasumi. Show us what we've got.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Yeah, destroy it.
Hawk knew you had the cipher. I'm sure others do too. It's only a matter of time before someone finds you and the secret gets out.
You're right. I know. It feels like I'm losing him. Again.
You have to do this, Kasumi. You know that.
Gomen nasai, Keiji-san.
Okay, so Kasumi's alternate outfit will now be unlocked. Yeah. Any messages? No. Okay. Right, let's see, can I do anything for myself? No, so I need to do like one more level up before I can get my thing up there to obviously do operative or mechanic and get everything else up quite a lot. I don't think I'm going to be updating any of these until I've done that one. Oh well. Okay, right, let me just save this here now though, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this one here, and I might do another one in a minute or two. I'm just going to see if I can get something to eat, but thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all again soon.